What's good? It's Milo, and I'm here to show you how to cook up a dope sample beat. Now it's gonna take a few components, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get our drums going just to get that nice swing popping. I'm gonna talk a little bit about my thought process when I go through, you know, chopping the sample up. Like, how do I find the rhythm? How do I mix it a little bit? You know, just kind of giving you a brief overview, because on my channel, I'm gonna start going more into different techniques of sampling. Also reviewing some of my favorite producers, you know, looking at what made them dope to me, you know what I'm saying? What made them work, you know, what about their thought process, the way they saw rhythm, how they found a pocket. Because there's so many ways to do it. I mean, as you know, a lot of producers now are, you know, taking loops and chopping them up and doing all these creative things. So it's up to us to like take it to the next level, but also always remember to go to the foundation and keep it simple. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm not gonna like overcomplicate it or make it like rocket science, because it's really not. It's just a matter of finding a vibe and sticking to it. You know, so today I'm gonna be using a Serato Studio. I think it's a dope, you know, thing to use to sync your samples, to check out, you know, the different melodies, the key changes. It's very, you know, user friendly. So I'm gonna be showing y'all a little bit of how I work in it, and please drop some comments down below. Make sure to like this, subscribe if you want more, and if you have any questions about anything I said in this tutorial, please don't hesitate to comment. You can follow me on Instagram at Pure Understanding, on TikTok at MyLomu, MYLOMU, and I'm about to get into the tutorial. But for this tutorial, we're gonna start with the drums. So first off, I'm gonna make sure your BPM is around 90. Like, that's just a given when you make these type of beats. 90 is a good place to start. Of course, you can change it up faster, slower, whatever. But for me, I'm gonna start with 90, because 90 is a cool little bounce. So I'm gonna get my metronome popping. Okay. So no, that's the metronome. You know what I mean? You got a little vibe going. So for today, I'm gonna go into this kit right here. I like that. I'm gonna get some drums that hit, you know what I'm saying, that give you that knock you want, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fizzy. I honestly don't know who this is. I found it on the Mari Jazz Discord. Shout out to that Discord and that channel. I don't know who Fizzy is, but shout out to you. These drums hard. So for this, I'm gonna start with a real simple, you know what I mean, hitting on the 1. So we got a simple vibe, you know what I mean? Keep it simple, like I said. You know, you can add some swing on the snare if you want. Really by, you know, sliding it over or something like that. I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm gonna keep it on, but I am gonna play my hi-hats so that I wanna create a off swing on my hi-hats. Pretty simple, right? Now I'm gonna add an open hi-hat on that. I mean, open hat, my fault. Open hi-hat. An open hat. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Girth open hat. Who named it that? I'm gonna duplicate it. So now I have 2, so I can do some variation. Very simple, right? Straightforward. So next is the part where I think a lot of people get wrong with these type of beats. You gotta pick a cool sample, a vibey sample, something you connect with, something that gives you the vibe you want. Because if you're not picking the right sample, it's not gonna give you the right effect no matter what. So I loaded up a few options. Let me just go through them again. Let me see what I got. I know, I'm gonna do this soul sample right here. I'm gonna play it for you just so you can hear it. I found this on TrackLib. Shout out to TrackLib for the sample. Check it out.
Baby, I just can't take it no more. I've got to walk out that door. Sometimes, baby, I just can't figure it out. The thoughts of you are in my mind. They're filled with doubt, oh yeah. The things you put me through.
What's cool is in here you can just do fine samples And now they updated it where they have all these extra pads now. So if I wanted to, I can just
Round up, round up, round up. You can't conceive. Round up, round up.
that's a chop right there.
Round up.
I'm gonna keep that one, but I have another idea, so I'm gonna do my first idea. So the other way you can do it is like, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do set slicer, and because it's synced with the BPM, it'll chop on beat. So I was to click that, I have.
I just can't take it no more. Round up, round up. You can't conceive. Round up, you can't conceive.
I don't want to just play around with it till you find something you can do. Like you find those chops you like, you can save them. So like I'm gonna favorite that one, favorite that, and I'm gonna select all and shuffle it around. Now we got new chops.
They're filled with. They're round up, round up. You can't. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for. Round up, round up. The thoughts of you are in my mind. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for leaving.
I'm gonna record this without the drums.
Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons.
Got another vibe when this one go.
Round up, round up.
My fault, that's wrong.
Round up, round up. The thoughts of you. Round up, round up. The thoughts of you are in my mind. Round up, the thoughts of you are in my mind.
And sometimes you want to throw them accent chops in there like that, like.
Round up, the thoughts of you are in. Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for.
Round up, round up, round up. Hold my reasons for. Round up,
Right now is add another part of the chop, the sample, just to add another layer, like a delay kind of effect.
The thoughts of you.
That's the simplest way I can show you. That's a beat right there. Then like, you know, I haven't fully mixed it yet. Throwing a little something on the master just to get a little vibe going, see what you get. Something else we can do real quick is like mess with the pitch a little bit more, you know what I mean? I like where it was at.
The thoughts of you. The thoughts of you. The thoughts of you.
So that's how we made the beat, you know what I'm saying? First, lay down a simple groove, you know what I mean? Lay the drums down, kick, snare, hi-hat, the most basic parts, right? Then we went through the sample, but you saw in my process, it wasn't so straightforward, right? It was more of experimentation where I had 2 layers of the sample, messed around with it, you know, had a chop, but then I double timed it to stretch it out. Now it's more like I'm playing chords versus like I'm just playing a sample. Organize that. Mess with the pitch a little bit, add some more percussion. We just added a little more hi-hat, you know, hi-hat loop, and then that's how you do it. If y'all enjoyed that, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping a lot more tutorials, reviews, reactions, all that type of stuff. So please stay tuned. Peace.